Okay, Swabia is also completely falling to rebels. Are they? They're just socialist, huh? Okay, you are infantry. I'm gonna put you up in the Hamburg. God, we still have no money. Try and like, what can we even do to earn? I guess we can cut subsidies. But of course, all of our industry is going to immediately go bankrupt. So that seems like a pretty bad trade-off. Yeah, now our factories are just closing. Okay, we need to keep those open, though. How many people actually live in Athens? 86,000? Oh, so Yugoslavia is completely fucking falling apart, man. Yugoslavia is completely falling apart. Just like IRL. Okay, so again, we have no money. Look how many rebels there are. There's 500,000 Greek rebels right now, marching their way through Yugoslavia. This shit's fucking wild. Oh, Yugoslavia. So I'm guessing all of Byzantium's cores in Yugoslavia are just gonna go to Byzantium. Byzantium might be reborn as instead of being a small rump state in southern Asia Minor, they can become something once again. Because Byzantium, they've just been hanging out down here. I don't even know if they have 4 divisions and 600,000 manpower. But they can once again reclaim Constantinople. Is there any other cultures here that might break free? I mean, there's technically mini Romania. It's a lot of are you even wait, because we're still in the French, are you even allied with me still? You are. Surprisingly. But you wouldn't help me restore order, right? No, you would actually. You're friendly with France? You're friendly with the Italians. You, Bavaria, you're in the Italian sphere. You were in the Chilean sphere. It was first Byzantine, then Persian, Thessalonican, Yugoslavia, and now Byzantine again. It's going full circle here. I want to kill Swabia. Let's form an alliance with France. Now the great powers are... Now that great wars are discovered, we can have multiple great power allies. If I was to restore order here, do you think France would help us out too? Oh, they both would. Okay, well... Let's just fucking tag team Swabia then. France has said yes. You said no. Because technically France is the war leader. Sure, I'll go to war with Yorbaland as well. That's okay. But you're allied with the Italians. That should be okay. Italy is allied to Poland. Okay, so there's a lot of alliances going on here. All of Europe's allied with everybody else. I'm sure that'll have no negative repercussions as time goes on here. Also, Brittany's immediately invading their way here now. Also, you're at war with Yorbaland. What do you want from Yorbaland? They want Ghana. Okay. Yorbaland's at war with almost all of Europe. That's nice. Yeah, apparently you guys are allied with each other. Yeah, I think, like, World War I is going to be crazy. There's tax efficiency. Give me next. Fuck yeah, we love electricity in this house. The 3 divisions here. And you are mobilizing. Oh, no! Because we're in the war now, Zaporozhye is going to come in here and... Oh, never mind. Didn't have enough time. So, okay. So, Yugoslavia has become a little bit of a rum state. Denmark now owns their territory down here, so that's nice. Good for you, Denmark. Yeah, okay. There you go, Byzantine Empire. That's looking pretty good for you. Then there's just little Yugoslavia. I mean, Yugoslavia still claims all of Greece's territories. We'll see how that goes for them. Yeah, Yugoslavia kind of fell apart a little bit. And their territory here is now completely encircled. Hey, what's going on? Someone puts a war goal. Swabia wants to take some... Wait, Swabia's cores on me? They do. They want to take some land. We're going to probably be able to deny that, I think. We're going to send an army down. We're going to... I mean, we'll guess I'll pay our soldiers. Okay, peace deal is done. Yorbaland has fallen to France. They've gotten some more territory out of this. How many troops? You got troops down here. You got a 72 stack. I mean, the Italians could also join in at some point. Actually, no, they cannot, because Swabia's added a war goal. They cannot call, they can't call anybody in. That's useful for me. So Italy will be permanently out of this war. We can deal with Swabia. German pan-nationalists. Very cool, thank you. Hey, but luckily Poland will come in here and deal with that for us. Again, I wish that the German patriots would stop rebelling in our country. For what I would have to imagine are pretty obvious reasons. Where are you at? You're allied with the Italians. Wait, where's my army? No, you're still on... Okay, they're on Autohunt Rebels still. No, come over here, help out the French. We don't have to really worry about the Swabian army too much. And I do think France's territory in England is just more of a liability than anything else right now. I mean, Ireland still wants to explode. Take this territory away from the rebels. Apparently, France is not occupying this province, and I don't actually know why they're not. Because they have an army there, but they're not actually doing anything with it. So it's a little confusing, but that's okay. Yeah, but now we can't restore order on Denmark because they are, because they took this territory down south. Yugoslavia. Remember when Yugoslavia was a great power? Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Let's move our way down south. Again, we just need to take over all of Swabia. Again, I would like to also kill Brazil. And by Brazil, I mean Bavaria. Yugoslavia, man. I'm going to fix the province a little bit. You can see that my prov ID is up just because I had to change some territories. We're going to change owner. Yugoslavia. They don't even own Belgrade. 794. 796. This is just so that borders look a little bit nicer. And in compensation for that, BYZ can have 669. And then 668. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Excellent. It's gone for a few minutes. Yeah, Yugoslavia is they've seen better days. That's one of my favorite parts of Victoria 3 though. Like in EU4, countries don't ever really break apart in the same way that countries break apart in Victoria 2. Like, it's entirely possible that this Poland could have one really bad war and completely disintegrate within 5 years. It's entirely possible. Happened to Yugoslavia. We just saw it. Like, I don't think... Technically, there's some other cultures. Croatian could rebel. Serbia could rebel. Because what's your primary culture is actually Croatian. Serbia is a accepted culture. So, actually, no, even though Greeks actually accepted in Yugoslavia as well, so... That doesn't stop them from changing this. Also, what I am going to do for a quick second, I'm going to try to fix Byzantium's capital. 895, because that's going to switch their capital to be somewhere else. And then BYZ 895. Okay, never mind. I thought I'd force the capital into Constantinople, but it did not work. Bring our troops back up north. Casualties have been enormous. What about Brittany? Like, what are they up to? Nothing really. Apparently, they also occupy some of North Baden. Oh yeah, they occupied this province. Okay. I mean, they're not wrong about that. They do own a little bit of territory. Yeah, but this will all be occupied by us soon. Swabia will then surrender. Oh yeah, Czechoslovakia is actually still at war with Brittany as well. Just under a different war, because they still want to get their cut down to size and their reparations. I don't think Poland's ever going to get it. But imagine if they did. That could be fun. Oh, Yugoslavia. Oh, China has now also immediately entered the warlord era. Got the Fenny. So are you still... I mean, you're still actually in 7th place, even though you are in the warlord period. We'll see. We'll see if you collapse a little bit more. But I think you can easily probably just end up annexing all of your smaller states here. Why is there so many French units at zero troops? Because France mobilized at 276. Poland mobilized goes up to 650. Poland is an actual fucking monster. They're an actual machine. I do not like that at all. Like, they're wild over there, man. Also, I'm going to do a few more border changes while we're just waiting for this war to finish. Is that not? What's that? Hedjaz, right? You think it's like Hez, like this? Uh, 1160. No, actually, I don't know what they're have giant debuffs on Poland when in Hoi 4. I mean, yeah, I mean, again, we'll kind of see where we're at in 1936. It's entirely possible that the entire world at some point gangs up on them. What is Hedjaz? Is it HJZ? 1160? No, it's not. What could Hedjaz's code be? HDJ 1160? Hey, we found it. Okay. I mean, it makes no sense that they would have this territory in Arabia that's completely cut off from the ocean. I'll let them keep this area down here, though. I think that seems reasonable. Also, Ethiopia literally just owns none of Ethiopia anymore. I'm sure that's okay. Are they civilized yet? No, they're still uncivilized. Yeah, but unsurprisingly, you're immediately going on the offensive here. How many troops do you guys have? 219? I mean, it's pretty good. Wonder if I need to send my troops down here. White peace? No, thank you. I want my annexation to go through. Not that complicated, I would have to say. Just give me stuff, and I will go away. I mean, it'd be interesting, like, if we see Zaporoslavia go, you know, fascist, or we see them go communist, then they might break apart that way as well. Yeah. Swabia, no. Actually, wait, are we the war leader here? No, we're not. Okay. Yeah, it is funny that Yugoslavia is it was originally Jerusalem. Yes. They own Gaza. They don't own Jerusalem itself. But I think Yugoslavia probably has one of the most interesting histories in one of the most interesting histories in this whole campaign overall, this whole arc. Because originally it was when we played as Sicily, the Italians took over Jerusalem, released an independent Jerusalem kingdom. That eventually invaded Croatia, formed Croatia, then formed Yugoslavia, and then lost Jerusalem. History's wild, man. Imagine reading about the history of Yugoslavia in this timeline. Are we still allied? Okay, we're still allied with you. How many troops do you guys have? 132. I mean, I would like to kill Bavaria. Can we take Upper Bavaria in a war goal here? We could. Zaporoslavia would say no. What about a war against you? You're allied with Brittany still. France would say yes to this war as well. You are friendly. I think you might also be friendly with the Italians. And with Chile. But I don't think we really are worried too much about Chile. Because they're literally half a world away. I mean, technically, I guess Uruguay would get involved. But that's basically about it. Please just take over this one province, okay? Of the utmost importance that actually gets done at some point. Also, we're still like very nationalist. Okay, Tartarians figured out where Tutankhamun was buried. Good for them. We have like a good interventionist, protection, jingoism. What are we right now? Right now we're the nationalists, which are jingoist. I'm okay going interventionalist. Let's add in the Conservative Party, because they might actually allow us to push some reforms through. Yeah, I'm just going to declare war on you. We're going to proceed, and then we're going to independently call in France. Just so we do not break our alliance with Poland. Okay, here comes the Dutch, but again, France is doing pretty well there. Just move you down here, please. The Dutch... Does France have cores on the Dutch? They don't. I know the Dutch have cores on them. Yeah, we can beat you down. Then we still need to take care of Bavaria. And again, I would love to kill Denmark as well. A cordial with France. The thing is, like, could France beat the Italians? That's kind of the main question here. The answer is, like, I don't actually know. Maybe, maybe not. There's more people now in our empire. More we're almost in great power status. Mostly based on our military. Our prestige is still absolutely, fucked. Well, we're almost great power status. When we're great power status, we can try to... I mean, like, what could we do? Because Bavaria is South German. And it's not like... Yeah, because we have two claims here. Because we got the... We also need to get, like, France on side as well. How much war score are we losing for occupied territories? I mean, a little bit, for sure. Okay, then the Netherlands is the war leader here. We'll take over their land when we can. Brittany did take over their African territories. Nothing too surprising there, I would say. Yes, I think next year these guys should become all conservative. The Dutch have gone bankrupt. We can immediately add them to our sphere of influence, even though we don't have a sphere of influence. Don't question it too much. Cut military spending once again to nothing. And we could, in theory, have a pretty large army. It's just difficult to achieve. Right, it just won't be easy. Do we have any casus bellis? Just against the Italians, huh? Also, now Thessalonica's having some rebellion issues. Also, apparently, China can't actually deal with all the rebels here. Well, they're trying. So look at this flag. Damn. It's a pretty neat flag, if I do say so myself. We at least have some money. Open some factories up, please. I just don't know how we're, like, so poor. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess we're very heavily in debt. So that's one way. We're about to become a great power, though. We're going to kick out the On High Clique.